Hey guys, how you doing? I just wanted to make a video about one of my favorite VR experiences, and that is American Simulator, hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. There are various options, and of course, right in the menu. Oops, how do I do that? I don't know. Right in the menu, it gives you some grenades you can toss around and blow up. Sweet. And like I said, there's various options you can do. So the best way to sort of see what this game's about is to go to the indoor range. And here we are in our indoor range. We got our target. We could type in how many feet we want the target to go back. We got our score sheet and various guns to pick from. So let me go 40 feet, hit the dot to make it go all the way back. And it is a gun simulator, so you have to load and prepare your gun properly. So let me take a look. This is apparently the way you're supposed to do it. I am not a gun guy. I'm Canadian, and we don't really have a gun culture up here. My knowledge of guns, ooh, got a nice shot right there. My knowledge of guns comes from Counter-Strike. So 7 shots, 40 feet, 48 points. It's as simple as that. And that is pretty much the game. You do get a variety of realistic guns, or should I say, real world guns. The modeling in this game and texturing is superb. Even though this is like VR resolution, it looks incredible. And of course, you got other guns to choose from, like this M4, and you got all these other components like scope. Right? If I go 40, say, 40 feet. And you can see if you hold this down, it steadies it a bit more. And you can go ahead and use the scope. I don't know if that's coming through right. I am closing one eye. But anyway, you got to, learn how to cock and load the guns properly and all that. So it is a simulator. Now, this is not a real world gun, obviously. But it does have a laser sight on it. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. It looks like a UV map textured on a cube. Maybe you're supposed to use it for target practice. I have no idea. There's also these stations here. Let me just teleport here. And by the way, you access this menu by pressing down the touchpad and then just rolling your thumb over whatever you want to do. So anyway, oops, I selected something. I reset the scene. So let me teleport here. So this is cool. This is brand new this week in this update. You can go ahead and pick guns, ammo, cartridges, shotguns, submachine guns, whatever that's called, automatics, and load it in. So that's cool. These are brand new, added this week. These are, I believe, submachine guns. I still have no idea how to take out the clips on these. So for example, if I load this in, I do believe it's like that, and then no? Oh, it's on safe mode. All right, now of course you could do fully automatic and all that. So I have no idea how to take this out. None, no clue. Anyway, so let me go to one of my favorite scenes. Go to main menu and Arizona. I just love this one. The sound is great. It sounds like you're outside. Of course, hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. You do get dynamite as well. And if I light this match, you also get physics. Boom! Isn't that great? Great success. So in Arizona here, you got these targets. So let me just take my favorite gun here. Now, this is something I learned this week. If you roll over your body, you get these pockets. And I don't know if you can see that. It'll hold your ammo for you. Now, if you roll over it with your controller and right-click, you get unlimited ammo, which is nice because that means you can fire the same gun over and over. So let's go ahead and try and hit all these targets. Cool. And I don't believe I have to reload the clip again or cock the gun. Yep. Oh my god. Well, there you go. It's a realistic gun simulator. When I was in high school, one of my teachers... Oops, I didn't have to do that. I lost a bullet. One of my teachers had an American husband who was in the Vietnam War. And he was talking to us about guns, because we never had guns or fired guns. And I remember him telling us that the object, your target could be 5 feet away from you, and you could totally miss. And this simulator pretty much proves that. Because I always was under the assumption, that guns were like laser guns in Star Wars. They shot perfectly straight, which they don't. There's a lot of variables involved, I guess. Let me see if I can hit this target. Well, damn it. I apologize for the audio quality with all the popping sounds because I am using the built-in microphone on the Vive. All right, I consider that a success so far. So now let's go for the extremely far. Let me do this. This is what pros do, I guess. And one thing I like... Oh, 2 for 2. Look at that. 3. 4. That's never happened. Just the top 2 here. Oh. Okay, got one more. Top one. Damn it. The one thing I really like is the developer. This is an independent game. At the top one. Boom! There it is. The developer is very active. He has a YouTube channel, and he's always taking input. Seems like a really nice kid. This is a 6-shooter, by the way, which he added these things, which is great, which are these 6-shooter sort of cartridges, because before you would have to load individually your bullets. Oops. And it was pretty annoying, so he added that, which is cool. So anyway, tell you the truth, that is pretty much what hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades are. I don't know if I said in the right order, but one thing that is added here is a modular range, which is more like a game. It's in this science fiction sort of target range, and what you do is, let me go ahead and retrieve that object, put it in my pocket, make an infinite ammo, load up my gun, and what you do is you can pick levels 1 to 12, and it works like this. You begin the sequence, you have 5 seconds to warm up, and then it starts. Oh, forgot to cock. All right, so I got another 6 shots left. Reload, and of course you could do this with all the guns. You could even do dualies if you want. So let me just get rid of that. All right, 5-second reload, and of course there's top scores and all that. I'll reload again. Just get rid of these things. I don't need them. Reload. And of course you do it as accurate and as quickly as you can. That's the point of the game. And there's one more sequence. Boom, 83 points. And now you enter your high score. Dad. Enter. And, oh, Mike's been playing. So there you go. I got what? I'm not even on the scoreboard. Oh, no, there I am. 7th. Some of these scores are insane for a pistol round. And yeah, they get progressively harder. So, for example, if you go to 12, this is shotgun, endurance, category, reflex. So the shotguns are actually pretty cool. They load up extremely realistically. So if I go, well, I shouldn't say realistic because I have no idea, but from the movies that I watch, it looks pretty realistic. So if I take this and load it up, so it's in the chamber, and then I can go ahead and grab more, and that's pretty neat. Let me switch to my shooting hand here. And it's out of ammo. Okay, so anyway, it's a fun game. I got to admit, this is one of the games I keep coming back to. It's a lot of fun. He's always adding stuff. Right now, it's up to update number 7. I'm curious what he's going to add to next week. Now, he added this. Let's just load this up. This is called Breaching Prototype. It's outdoors. I tried it the other day. And let me get a gun going here. Let me just do a plain old handgun. Let me do the P250. Now I'm going to go get the ammo for the P250. There it is. Put it in my thing, make it infinite, and load them up. You got it. I'm a horrible shot. And I guess, well, piss off. There you go. So what he's experimenting with here is, oops. All right. If you shoot the green cubes, you teleport there. Right, there's a bad boy there. All right, headshot. All right, let me just reload. Now, you could teleport normally by just, doing this. And got some watermelons. What's in here? Hey, bad boys. Nice. Physics are pretty good. So anyway, this is what was recently added. And, yeah, so I think this is a worthwhile game. Like I said, I keep coming back to it. Always looking forward to the next update. Oh, skee ball. You know what? Before I leave, let's try that. See how it is? It's just, you come in here. So it's grenade skee ball. And you get these grenades. You just take a grenade here. And there's the objects that you got to knock down, just like skee ball. You could cook your grenades. And kablamo. Nice. And you get points. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. And great success. Let me see if I can't get these guys here. Right in the middle, these two blue guys. Cook and go. Oh, that's not good. That didn't work out the way I wanted to. Let's try it again. And go. Boom. Nice. Oh, go. Boom. Nice. Oh, another one. Great. So let me try and get that yellow one. I'm going to cook it just a little bit here. And nice. Got the majority of it. How many grenades left? One grenade left. And let me get rid of these yellow guys. Not quite. Oh. What a chip. All right, well, I got what? 71 1,500 points. Very cool. Okay, so that's it. That is hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. There are some other options, but I'm going to let you discover what those are. So I'm giving this game on the Dad Thermostat a cool 19 out of 20 degrees Celsius. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.